Hello there, you're welcome to Soft Sports, and my name is Sase P, and I have with me Evals. You're welcome.
Thank
I
you very
love
much.
how sparkling you're looking today. What's the secret?
Yeah, I'm happy because I know we'll be through to semi-final of the Europa Cup and we'll meet Unai Emery's team and beat them.
Thank God he said the Europa Cup, not the Europa League. Okay, today we'll be talking about the UEFA Europa League draw, which has been made, and we'll talk about some of the fixtures, and we'll start with a good one, game between Granada versus Manchester United.
Yeah, Granada versus Manchester United, two good teams, one former big team. What do you expect?
Sorry, be specific. One former big team. I'm lost.
One former big team now. We're talking about Manchester United. If you are playing Europa League, you can't really call yourself an elite team. The elite teams play Champions League football.
Okay, yeah. Man United fans will be after you. Expect that. Okay, now, what do you think about this game?
It's going to be a very interesting game. We all know how Granada play, a very rigid team. Have these two very experienced striker in the rank, the person of Molina and Soldado. I know they'll cause problems for Manchester United, but at the end of the day, I just see Manchester United edging it, but it's going to be a very close game.
Okay, yeah. For me, I think United have got their mojo back. You know, winning them at San
You
Siro.
can't win against AC Milan and lose against Granada. That's not a good one.
Arsenal will be facing Slavia Prague.
A very interesting game. In a normal sense, Arsenal, Slavia Prague shouldn't be mentioned in the same sentence. The last time Arsenal played Slavia Prague, Arsenal defeated them by 7 goals to 0. But unfortunately, Arsenal is also another former big team because they are playing the Europa League. So,
Your team.
well, it is my team, but I have to say the truth now. Maybe try to talk. So, what do you expect? It's going to be a difficult game. Not the Arsenal of before, not the old Arsenal. So, expect a very tricky game. I expect a Slavia Prague who has beaten two British teams to come out smoking. But somehow, I still see Arsenal edging. I think the quality will always come out.
Now let's go to the next one, which is the game between Dinamo Zagreb and Villarreal.
Dinamo Zagreb against Villarreal. Very interesting game. I mean, the road to the quarterfinal by Dinamo Zagreb was very interesting. How they malhandled Spurs. I mean, it's not something anyone expected. After winning 2-0 at home, going to Croatia, you expect something different.
Someone said what they did to Tottenham was a crime against football.
Well, you could call it a crime against football. I don't think I have any reason to pity Tottenham. I mean, you can't go and struggle against a team who does not have a coach, a team whose coach is in prison, and then you come. Ah, God.
You know, that sounds like Michael Scofield managing the team.
It's possible. He did it from prison. So.
All right. Well, how generous of Jose Mourinho to let to just have sympathy on the team, because they really struggled during that week. Yeah. You know, I heard their director had to flee to another country. Exactly. You know, they had several crises, but they still came out on top. And Tottenham, in the words of Giorgio Chiellini, it's the history of the club to. No disrespect, okay, no disrespect. Yeah. Okay, now you see who winning this fixture?
Villarreal.
Villarreal?
I think they are too experienced for Dinamo Zagreb. I mean, having a manager like Unai Emery, someone who's a legend when it comes to winning the Europa League, I think they will edge something.
Okay, now we'll leave that and we'll go to the next one, which is the fixture between Ayax of Amsterdam versus Roma.
Very interesting and tricky game. We're talking about the Giants from the Netherlands against the not too big Roma from Italy. A very interesting game. You all know how Ayax play. Very tricky team to play. Pass the ball around a lot and very creative team. Roma, on the other hand, have been doing so well. They have experienced striker like Edin Dzeko, but I mean, this is it's going to be a cracker. But somehow, I just want to give it to Ajax. I think they have worked too hard not to win this one.
Okay, well, we'll see how that pans out. It's just a matter of weeks or days, and we'll see what happens. Well, I'm really looking forward to seeing Arsenal qualify and seeing Villarreal qualify, because I really want to see Unai Emery face Arsenal, don't you?
It will be a very interesting game. I mean, we're talking about the return of Emery back to the Emirates, but I assure you he will go back empty-handed.
Well, do not forget that Unai Emery is one of the most successful coaches when it comes to Europa League. So he can hurt you.
He is a very successful coach when it comes to Europa, but the last time he played the Europa League final, he lost woefully. So I think that particular result will be haunting him.
Okay, well, you sound so confident coming from a team who just lost to Olympiacos. Okay, guys, that's all for today on Soft Sports. I'm sure you enjoyed this episode. Please do well to follow us across all our social media platforms, and please, guys, leave a comment on our comment sections telling us your predictions about the Europa League, and please subscribe. It's free. Subscribe, please. It's free. All right. Yeah, my name is Sase P and Evalsam. Thank you very much. I've always wanted to say it. You're dressing like a poor man's Shaft or Samuel Jackson. Yeah, that's it, man. Banters, guys. See you and take care.